For Circle Field, the base tower.
Okay, now this thing's working. You never know.
Today.
So I have a power bank too.
Alright, let's see, where was I?
Ooh, Lindbergh just went green.
Hey! Nav and...
Altimeter 2, Niner 8, Mobilizer Delta, visual approaches in use, landing and departing, runway 27 right and runway 27 left.
294 Julie.
Alright, that's good. Let's see, I'm going to dial in this other frequency real quick. Typical. That way we're good for Montgomery too.
Yeah, we don't need the ATIS if you're just flying
That's true,
over
that's
or
true.
through.
That's true.
Only if we're going to land, but we might land. Who knows?
Yeah.
If he wants to do it. It's all up to Victoria at that point.
I'll be.
Alright, so we got ATIS. So let's check brakes.
So it looks like North Island should update in about 10 minutes, so hopefully they'll go green too and we'll be good.
Alright, my brakes are good, your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
My brakes are good too, your controls.
My controls.
Controls.
Alright, go ahead and turn it over.
Yeah, we had taken 74 Charlie up to Camarillo a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah? Oh man.
Everybody's like, oh man, this is a super nice airplane.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me contact ground real quick.
Okay.
Gillespie ground, Skyhawk 5291 Echo is at +1. Taxi to 27 right with information Juliet.
Skyhawk 5291 Echo, go left, speed ground. Behind the traffic on your right, runway 27 right, taxi via Alpha Delta, cross runway 35.
Taxi via Alpha Delta cross 35, waiting for the traffic on my right to 27 right, 91 Echo.
Great, you haven't forgotten the step. I do appreciate that really large fan in the front of this airplane though in the hall.
Yep. Yep.
We went up to, Alex and I went up to Palomar the other day. It was 73 up there.
Ooh,
and
that's
cloudy.
nice.
IFR, super nice.
With the flight of 3, Chief Transient, taxi, keep on right with Juliet.
Number 6 Mike Whiskey, inside the Eagle left, speed ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta. You're going to follow the second aircraft on Alpha northbound ahead and to your right.
I have 2 aircraft on Alpha, the second one via Delta 27 right, 6 Mike Whiskey, flight of 3.
Yeah, why did it have to be 74 Charlie?
I know.
I know. There's a lot of shit planes in this club that
Yeah,
could have been,
plenty.
you know, fine taking those out. But
Yeah.
Juliet, 6 Mike Whiskey.
Thank you.
No spilt milk with those, but
the thing is, they were already in the downwind. It wasn't the impossible turn.
It wasn't?
No.
Oh.
They were already past the runway, coming into a downwind, so they should have had, it's a 5,000 foot runway, they should have
Yeah.
had plenty of time, pull the power,
Set it up nicely.
you know, get it up for 75 knots, and then cruise it in, and then slam the freaking brakes on. Get on the ground and slam the brakes on. Who cares
Yeah.
about the brakes at that point, right?
And it was engine failure, right?
Yeah,
Not-
well,
not
that's what they
fire.
say. I mean, the thing is, if you accidentally leave your fuel off, that's about where it's going to cut off. You have enough to taxi and enough to barely take off. So I'm hoping it wasn't that, because that's on your checklist 3 times before you take off, right? So, and there was an instructor on board, I think. I don't know. It's
Questionable.
yeah, hopefully they find out soon. I mean, what a scare though to flip over.
Yeah.
West Ground Cherokee 2140 Tango. We got a VFR flight following request.
Cherokee 2140 Tango, go left ground service request.
Cherokee 2140 Tango is a PA-28 slant Golf. We'd like to pick a VFR flight following to Papa Tango Victor. That's Portersville.
Hey, yeah.
You guys know Portersville? Where's that?
Up north?
Kind of by Fresno.
Oh God, what are they
Visalia.
going there for? I wonder. Huh.
40 Tango, just verify.
Gonna be hot.
Yep.
That's affirmative 8,500 40 Tango.
I was like, wait, Porterville?
2140 Tango, remain outside of Class Bravo airspace. Expect a downwind departure. Departure frequency 125.3, squawk 0207.
A lot of cows.
A lot of cows.
Yep.
Bravo downwind departure is expected. Departure frequency 125.3 and squawk 0.
Yeah, it's still super hazy out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, so weird. So much
So it's
moisture.
like 8 statute mile visibility.
Yeah.
We're over by Titan Field.
I don't know if I told you before, but if you're here and you can see El Cap Mountain, El Cajon Mountain, it's 10 miles.
Okay, okay.
Alpha Delta cross.
That's always a good kind of reference, visual reference, what the
Gotcha.
visibility would be. But yeah, it's super hazy.
A lot of us out here.
Yep. Those slings multiplied. They brought like twice many, or at least twice more, and their Technum, they brought their twin here too. So now the Sling Academy is just going crazy.
I bet. I mean, it's a, you know, a really
So
good
many
airport.
Planes.
I know. It does mean more traffic.
I'm not sure if they closed their Torrance operation or what. but got everything here. They only had 3 before. It looks like they have 9 or 10 now.
Wow.
904 Delta Romeo. Thank you. Good day.
We get to see these guys take off in formation. That'll
Yeah,
be fun.
that's kind of cool. All right, we made it.
Good taxi.
Yeah.
Not your usual Speedy Gonzalez.
I was watching the speed today.
I forgot
I was
about
making sure it was good. Got places to be, you know?
Once you're done with your check ride, I like whatever. You do whatever you want.
Alrighty, so we're in the run-up. So brakes set and hold, cabin windows and doors, we're gonna keep them
leave
open for now,
yeah.
but Victoria, you're gonna double check me.
Yep.
Flight control is screen correct, thumbs up.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, up, and I see up and down, yep. Elevator up, elevator down, left rudder, right rudder, there we go.
Request taxi clearance to 27 the right.
Alright, flaps and trim are in takeoff position.
Skyhawk 7646 off, go left speed ground, and 27 right.
Wheel selector is on both. Fixture rich, throttle 1700. Tag check.
So fun to take off with a bunch of planes like that.
Yeah. Alright, drop of 75. And to right.
But the right doesn't drop very much.
Yeah.
So we're thinking it might be a Peely that's still kind of connected a little bit, but
Is that okay?
it still drops. Yeah, it's within
Yeah.
tolerance. It's fine.
It still
does.
drops.
It is dropping. Yeah, it's just not dropping a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Wind calm, altimeter 2997.
Alright, engine instruments, pressure, temperature in the green. This one doesn't have any cylinder head temperature, exhaust
Right.
temperature gauge.
You can do it in the run-up.
Suction and ammeter. So let's fail.
Fail the left side.
Yeah. Left
Just
side,
the
yeah.
left, yeah.
Alright, yep.
But when you push the right off, it turns everything off.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yep. There we go. Alright, carb heat. That's supposed to go out that far. I don't remember it going out that far.
No. Oh, that's great. That's disconnected, it looks like. Not sure it's even working because it's not dropping, is it?
No. No, yeah.
We don't need it today, so I'll tell Ted when we land.
Okay.
See if he can come over and look at that real quick.
Okay. Throttle. Back to 1,000.
What happened? It was working fine.
Let me just go full idle, make sure that's fine.
RV4 Delta Papa, remain outside of Class Bravo airspace.
And back to 1,000.
Expect a downwind departure. Departure frequency 125.3. Squawk 0233.
Yeah, we're gonna be below. We'll be fine, right? It's a warm day.
Yeah, it's warm enough. It's over 80.
It's over 80. Yep.
Departure frequency 125.3 and spark 0233.
RV4 Delta Papa, read back correct. Advise start your flight following prior to departure.
Let's see. Heading and attitude. 270, 2998, 2998.
Cherokee 4731 Foxtrot, go left, be ground, say request.
Yes, I'd like flight following to Corona at 4,500.
Correct, 1600 Cherokee Lake.
And we're going to connect to 1192, the main tower frequency.
They are about 11 o'clock.
Okay, tower frequency dialed in.
3,700, frequency change approved.
Change approved, I'll look for that traffic, Michael, okay? Yeah, 1 hour. Gillespie Field helicopter, Gillespie Tower.
Alright, so emergency brief, we're at 388 right now. If we have an engine failure or something out of the ordinary and we're able to put it back onto the runway, we're going to go ahead and do that. If we are between 388 and 900, we're going to put it down on the best place immediately in front of us within, was it 20 degrees?
30 degrees.
30 degrees,
Yeah.
okay. And then between 900 and 1400, we're going to put it onto the 52, whichever direction looks better at this hour. And then 1400 and above, that's at least the left side traffic pattern, and we're going to put it back onto any available runways.
Nice. Okay.
So we got our emergency brief. Same would be true for Montgomery, just height difference, 427 there. Pretty much the same height.
Yep, pretty much same procedure. Yep. Turn them down, because a lot of chatter.
Okay, my squelch is a little bit up.
Yeah,
One, two.
it's a big knob.
Oh, right. Wondering why my voice was so much loud. Check 1, 2.
I got you loud and clear, there's like 3 aircraft.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's a pretty good. Alright, so emergency brief is done. We'll get our clearance.
So you can ask for a straight out departure.
Okay.
We're just going to transit through Montgomery's airspace, so we're going to ask for early frequency change to Montgomery. Yeah, we have them in the backup.
Yep.
And if you want to talk to Montgomery, we're just going to ask for a westbound. So we're transition. Thank you.
At 2,000, right?
Yeah. Well, we don't normally say that. We just tell them what altitude we're at, and they usually say 2,000 or above.
Okay.
But sometimes they don't restrict you, so we'll just ask for a westbound transition.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then if you want me to take it after that to talk to Lindbergh and
that might be a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. And we got audio. Yep. Okay. And you got yours closed. I've got mine closed.
Yep.
So we're good.
144 Delta Papa, clear for takeoff, runway 27 right.
Alright, let's see, let me just look at this one last time.
519 Charlie Victor, run up complete 27
Lights, camera, action, and we'll go.
Squawk and release. 519 Charlie Victor.
Sling 519 Charlie Victor, Gillespie Tower, squawk 0266, hold for release.
0266, hold for release, 99 Charlie Victor.
Mooney 1, correction 0 Romeo Tango, you need help getting to the field is what you said?
Affirmative, first time here.
Mooney 0 Romeo Tango, roger. I'll give you a suggested heading here to get you lined up on final.
They're so sweet when they do that. That's so nice. Okay, hold on. Oh, I need to hook up to your Sentry.
Oh, alright, I should check I'm connected too.
Heading of 245 right turn, and that should
I am not connected too.
Final for 27 right.
245, thank you, sir.
Just realized I forgot my lunch at home.
Ah.
Right, ready for
See about getting something quick from the cafe,
I even
maybe.
had my lunchbox out on the counter to remind myself.
The upwind is also right downwind.
I've done that.
I will call your crosswind as well. Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Typical Devlin move.
Done that with my water bottle too. I'm like, I'm gonna put it right here so I see it and
Like you
I
have to
grab
practically
it.
walk right over it.
Yep.
Okay, anyway.
Okay, I'm going to make that call whenever I get a second.
Affirmative. Astro 1, cross midfield at 900, landing at the base, be at your own risk, wind calm. Cleared 900 at the base, Astro 1.
Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 5291 Echo is holding short, runway 27 right for straight out departure.
Skyhawk 5291 Echo, Gillespie Tower. The traffic on the roll is a right down departure, straight out's approved. Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Clear for takeoff on 27 right, straight out departure approved, 901 Echo.
Brad, let's roll.
That was cleared to take off, yeah. Alright, lights, camera, action.
Thank you, sir.
We're cleared for takeoff, let's go. And they're off the runway already, so we're good to go. Let me clear on the approach.
Contact SoCal 125.3.
Are clear. Alright, here we go.
They're busy this morning already, huh? Airspace is super busy. There's lots of people out there. Nobody in the bay, though.
Alright, aligned and full throttle.
At 27 right, 27 right, runoff area, request takeoff clearance for eastbound departure.
Skyhawk 7646 Golf, Gillespie Tower, the Cessna on the rolls is straight out departure, right down approved. There is traffic on a 3-mile final Mooney, so without delay.
55.
27 right, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
For takeoff on 27 right, Skyhawk 7646 Golf, thanks.
Mooney 0 Romeo Tango, traffic departing prior to your arrival, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 right, 0 Romeo Tango, thanks for your help.
No problem, November 40 Tango, right crossing approved.
Right crossing approved, 40 Tango.
Just like old times.
Yeah.
Gillespie Tower, Cherokee 4731 Foxtrot, holding short 27 right. We have flight following.
Cherokee 4731 Foxtrot, Gillespie Tower, taxi up 2 and hold short, runway 27 right.
Hold short 27 right, 31 Foxtrot.
Should I request that early frequency change now?
What?
Should I request that early frequency change now?
Here you go.
901 Echo, thank you.
You read your mind. Yeah, so just tell them we're off Gillespie, 1,300, climbing. Press westbound transition.
Montgomery Tower, Skyhawk 5291 Echo is just west of Montgomery at 1,300, climbing, transitioning westbound.
Gillespie.
901 Echo, Montgomery Tower, you said you were transitioning westbound.
Transitioning westbound, yes, 901 Echo, thanks.
Off Gillespie.
Echo, Roger, altimeter 29907, at or above 2,000.
Say again for 901 Echo, sorry.
For 901 Echo, altimeter 29907, transition at or above 2,000.
At or above 2,000, 29907, 901 Echo, thank you.
Feel really hazy, but I can see downtown. So clear, it's VFR enough. It's just not going to be the best day to look at the bay, but it's all right.
So at or above 2,000.
And then you just want to make sure you stay south of the 52.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I usually stay between Montgomery's runway and the 52.
Okay.
Kind of hug the 52 a little bit just to stay out of their way. But she has us at 2,000 just keep out of their traffic pattern, right?
Yep.
And then we'll just go all the way out to the point of La Jolla.
Okay.
So you know how 52 kind of curves. So once it curves, then the Bravo
then you can jet back a little.
you can kind of go up a little bit there.
Okay, 2,000.
Cessna 906, turn left on Delta, can you make that?
I can turn left on Golf 1.
And our next frequency will be Lindbergh, 118.3.
Golf 1 and contact ground 9006.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Not the
It's really
clearest.
clear today. Maybe next time you go, it'll be really clear. Seems like winter is the best time to go.
Yeah.
Especially when it's super clear down at the bay and there's snow on the mountains in the distance. That's the best. Ask. Hey, Montgomery, can you just confirm that TFR around Petco is not active till 15:15 today?
I do not have information about the Lindbergh's TFR.
All right, thanks. Might as well just ask anyway. I'll ask Lindbergh then. Yeah, maybe just ForeFlight just makes it red
We
just to
just
say.
called over whoever asked about the TFR. Yes, that was correct.
Fabulous, thank you. So nice.
Yeah.
Boy, that must have been a controlled fire, eh? It's like right along the road,
Oh, yeah.
on the hills maybe.
And, let's see. Heading indicator, yep. Let's just keep this heading. Cruise checklist complete.
Good. Yeah, you kind of see Mount Soledad straight ahead.
Yeah.
So when we get past this little curvy spot of the 52, and we get a little closer to Soledad, we'll come around to the right, and then head around the west side of it.
Okay.
And then we'll start heading down to 500 feet. So we want to hit 500 feet before we hit Crystal Pier, which
Got
is
it.
super easy to do.
Yeah.
That's why we only hang out at 2,000-ish. So
I did 22 just to give myself a little bit of a buffer.
Not much of a descent. So we flew over glaciers. Did you see my post?
I did. That was pretty cool.
My God. Pictures just did not do it justice. I've never seen glaciers before.
Do you have a seaplane?
My friend Lise has a seaplane. She has a 182 amphib.
Okay. Do you have the license for that? I imagine not many people
I
probably have
don't.
that.
I can't land it. I mean, I can't fly. I could in emergency, obviously, but I can't. I don't have a rating in it. Well, we still got a little cloud layer up there.
Yeah.
So do you want to turn around and come back over the coast? Or you want to go out eastbound over the bridge? What do you want to do?
Let's turn around back over the coast, I think.
If we can. If we get...
If we can, yeah.
Yeah.
Got traffic 800 feet below us.
It's hard to say where those clouds are. If they're offshore, we're great. If they're right onshore, we can stay above them and then just kind of circle down.
12 o'clock. Low. Less than 1.
Traffic inside.
Got him?
No,
Okay,
no
good.
factor. Sorry, what was it you were saying? I was,
It's okay. Traffic's more important. If the clouds are offshore, then we're great. If they're right on the shoreline, we can stay above them and then until we can go. They look like they break right there, which is right where Crystal Pier is. Maybe we can circle down to 500 feet.
just trying to stay outside of that Bravo.
Yeah, come a little south just a bit. So
Yeah.
looks like we're kind of touching it a little bit.
Montgomery Tower, Police 1 over San Diego State 1200, like to transition westbound on towards Mission Bay.
Police 1 Montgomery Tower approved as requested, altimeter 29er, 907.
Police 1.
It's kind of hard to say how close it is. Really, it's onshore right there.
Yeah.
Darn marine layer. And it's hard to gauge, you know, what's 2,000 feet from the clouds, right?
Yeah.
We can see through them. I can kind of see through those over there, which is fine. These ones are a little thick.
Yeah. So should I start turning that way
I can
then?
see water, though.
Yeah,
So
same.
I'm thinking it's offshore more. We can start descending.
Okay.
I always try to stay 1,000 feet over La Jolla, to just go down to 1,000 and just watch the Bravo still.
Okay, yep. Oh, yeah.
We don't bump that too much, so we just kind of go that way for a bit, and then we can go over. Nice, because you can just kind of track the freeway.
Yeah. Feels weird not to pull carby, but it's not working.
Yeah.
I mean, you still could, it just won't do anything.
I just don't want to pull it all the way out.
Right.
Yeah.
If you zoom way in, you're way clear of that Bravo.
Yep.
If you zoom way out, it looks like you're right in it.
I know, yeah.
like we're not touching it.
We're good though.
All right, it looks like it's offshore enough. Where it's always a little iffy if you're gonna get clouds or not. But the bay looks okay.
Yeah, the bay looks okay. Just right here is the thickest of the clouds.
That looks like it's kind of hanging around the...
And we do have traffic up ahead of us, 700 feet lower, just off the shore.
Yeah, they're probably coming into Montgomery left traffic. How they route them. So if we can see through these clouds, it's fine to go through them. Like they might just be hugging right along the... Let's go over that way just a bit. I'm not sure about this one coming up at us. You can keep descending down.
Oh, keep descending? Okay.
Yeah, just 1,000, sorry, and then we'll go to the coast, we'll see what it looks like here. Yeah, it looks like it might just be hanging right over the land. Yeah, kind of go out that way now. Okay. So we'll kind of hug right around the shore.
At 1,000?
Yeah, you can go down to 500 now.
Down to 500 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What interesting houses.
And we just follow all along the shoreline.
Yep.
All right, we're out of Montgomery's airspace, so we can call Lindbergh now.
Do you want to handle that communication?
Sure.
All right.
I just kind of want to make sure, I want to get around the point a little bit to make sure we can actually see southbound.
Got it.
But these all look really thin enough to get through them, huh? It's not really thick at all.
Looking pretty good, yeah.
Oh, it feels cool too. It feels so much better. Yeah,
so
kind of come off the shore a little bit.
Okay.
I want to be about 1,000 feet away from them again, which is hard to measure, but I just kind of, if you kind of put your wingtip on the coastline, that usually works really well. It's about a mile. All right, can you see southbound?
Not super great.
Let's see if it gets clear as we go closer, you know, maybe it's just a hazy thing. Yeah, go ahead and turn south. We don't want to hit that Bravo. Oh, we're below it, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to try and see if we can see this south at all. Okay, I can see the pier. It doesn't look very thick. I think we're going to be okay here. Okay.
Contact SoCal departure. Good day.
Lindbergh Tower, Skyhawk 5291 Echo off of La Jolla shores at 500 feet. Like to do the southbound offshore transition.
Golf contact SoCal departure. Skyhawk 5291 Echo Lindbergh Tower, cleared in San Diego class Bravo airspace southbound offshore. Maintain VFR at or below 500. Never got altimeter 29907. Report Ocean Beach Pier.
At or below 500. Report Ocean Beach Pier 2997 91 Echo. Thanks. See, that's it.
I'm glad you're handling it.
1888 on the RNAV.
It looks like it's really trying to burn off, huh?
Yeah.
But I can see all the way to the Point Loma, so we got visibility good.
270 United 1888.
Number 3.
Yeah, so just kind of stay around the coastline. The Sea Crystal Pier jutting out right there.
Yep.
So
Line up and wait, caution wake to real fair.
that's where the Bravo starts, and then we'll go to North Island Tower at OB Pier. I usually report before that because that's North Island space.
Yeah.
Sometimes North Island doesn't respond right away, and I've had a circle in the Bravo.
Go 3454. Company holds for you. Turn left Bravo 8. Taxi into park and just monitor ground.
Taxi into parking for you, Bravo 8. We'll monitor ground. Sky 3454. Yeah, it's nice. Burning off nicely, huh?
Yeah. Glad this worked out.
Yep. Hard to take. Later it might be worse.
Yeah.
Could be better.
005 Quebec, wind 190 at 6. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff. Aero tree 005 Quebec.
So some people come through here like 100 AGL. I won't do that.
Ooh, yeah, that is low.
Yeah, and then they always get reported to the club because this is kind of dumb. I mean,
Yeah.
hover right at 500 is perfect. We have a little bit of altitude in case we have an issue, or if we have an engine failure. I should have mentioned this on the ground. Is we're going to try and go as close to the shore as possible. If we're landing in the water, we're most likely going to flip with the wheels down, you know.
Yeah.
When you come along the coast, the Point, there's really not a lot of options. You just try and land again as close to the cliffs as possible.
Okay. Traffic is 500 foot above us. Probably going to go right behind us.
He's coming
And
off of...
here we come, class Crystal Pier.
Look at me, traffic 901 Echo. Yeah, so that's Crystal Pier.
Limber Tower, Police 1, we're on your air. We're just north of Mission.
That's who she's talking about. I don't see that helicopter over there. Do you see him?
Negative.
He's to our back.
He's behind us now.
And he's heading the other way now.
Yeah, he's that way.
I couldn't think of a clock. Sorry,
I can still see Coronado Bridge and everything, so that's good.
Yeah, that's great.
But I usually call them at the jetty.
Okay.
Just because sometimes they get really busy. It's hard to get a word in edgewise with them, so.
Number 05, Quebec, contact SoCal departure. Have a good day.
Over departure, Quebec.
But this is the best way to see San Diego. When you have friends come from out of town, this is just a spectacular way to show off your city, right?
Yeah.
Without traffic.
Yeah, right? I mean, you can see, like, I've taken people along the beach, and then we go up and go over the snow in the mountains. In the wintertime, it's just great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, Jetty coming up.
Yeah, I'm just going to let her know. Lindbergh 5291 Echo is approaching OB Pier.
Roger, and just remain this frequency, just a couple more miles, please.
Roger that. All right. Well, she's going to transfer it to the last minute. I mean, they talked to North Island, so North Island knows we're coming.
Okay.
Runway 278, Charlie Mike.
Sometimes they just transfer you quick, like late. I've never gotten in trouble, though.
Yeah.
Even though I don't get clearance from Tower or Island.
This is really cool.
I mean, if you want me to fly and you can look, that's, you can do that too, but it's good to get that experience.
I think it's good to get the experience of at least doing something. So if you can handle the radios, I will fly it.
But you'll see along the coast is really jagged here. There's really not a lot of options. So we just, if we have an engine failure, land as close as you can to the water or to the shore.
Yep.
Good day.
Hey, transfer us, Lee.
Helicopter Corporate 9 with again over the Delta 1,000 feet. We like entrance into the Bravo with an orbit at downtown.
Corporate 9, number tower, squawk 0244.
0244, Corporate 9.
Or 8 Charlie Mike, wind 180 at 6. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, 8 Charlie Mike.
Corporate 4, your radar contact position report declared into Bravo airspace is requested. Lindbergh altimeter 29907. Traffic on a 2-mile final, Spirit Airbus.
Come on, dude.
1000 descending.
All right, got the Spirit in sight, maintaining visual separation, clear to the Bravo.
We're coming up on it.
We're ready to go northbound, Corporate 9.
Corporate 9, take visual separation perfect.
We're still good?
The 901 Echo go to Island Tower.
Oh, thanks. 91 Echo, thanks. You're leaving Bravo airspace to the south. Contact North Island Tower 135.1. Have a good day.
On Island, thanks for your help, 91 Echo. Well, it's like sometimes you have to remind them. Island Tower 5291 Echo on the southbound transition.
November 5291 Echo, Island Tower, altimeter 2996, say request.
2996, we'd like to go over the bridge, do a U-turn, come back offshore, northbound, 91 Echo.
November 901 Echo, roger, that's approved at 800, say type aircraft.
172, 91 Echo.
901 Echo, roger.
So, now he wants us to go up to 800, which is pretty normal.
Okay.
And then when you come back around, it's the same process, just backwards.
Yeah.
So this is Rosecrans Cemetery up here.
I've been to Point
Loma Lighthouse.
Yep.
That's much clearer down here as it is around La Jolla, huh?
Victoria, this was the backup proposal spot I had for you.
Aww. Where, at the lighthouse?
Either at the lighthouse or on the shoreline. There's a really good cliff view.
Oh,
you went on your day off to scout it, right?
Yep.
Where did you propose?
901 Echo, go through San Diego, class Bravo, eastbound via the bay. Report your 180 at the Coronado Bridge.
Victor Bravo, eastbound through the bay, report the 180 at the bridge, 91 Echo, thank you. So the way he said that is because Lindsay busted the Bravo for Lindbergh because they didn't make it clear to her. She thought she was clear through all this Bravo.
Oh.
But you're only clear through the Bravo through the bay, this little section, only, not this bit. So she got confused and thought she could go out this way, and they're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So now, ever since then, because she called them and talked to them about it, so ever since then, now they say, clear through the Bravo through the bay, which is great.
Yeah.
It's more clear.
Clarity, yep.
So there's a lighthouse. Are they working on it? Looks like it's got scaffolding or something around it.
It kind of does.
Or am I just seeing something weird?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
And then these houses down here, the military, that's where they filmed part of Top Gun, the original one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where Tom Skerritt's talking to
I'm just going to go in through the
Yeah, just
bay, right?
following the shoreline around.
Yep.
So now when we go into the bay inlet, we can't go over any military ships.
Okay.
There's submarines on the left side and obviously North Island on the right side.
Yep. So
if another plane comes through at the same time, then we kind of have to go aside from each other, but without trying not to still go over those submarines and dry dock down there. And that's why they usually have us a little over 500, so we have that clearance over the
ships,
vessels and stuff. So we try to just go right through the middle, unless there's a plane coming the opposite direction. And of course, we have North Island as an emergency if we needed it, right? I never get sick of this flight. I've done it so many times.
It's cool.
Very dynamic.
Yeah, because we got, obviously, military aircraft on the right. We got the submarines on the left. Most of the time they're in there. We got that ship. That's not usually there.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
I'm glad that it cleared up down here.
Yeah.
Clearer than I thought it would be.
Well, that means it's good weather too, temperature-wise.
Right. Pressure's probably going up now, huh?
Yep. It does show a plane right above us, 2,000 feet. Is that correct, or is that an echo?
I don't see one on mine.
I think it's a ghost.
Huh. Yeah, that always kind of freaks me out. Like, where are they? Right above me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just follow it all the way around.
Yep. Middle of the bay, middle of the channel.
This part kind of reminds me of Hawaii.
Yeah. I haven't flown a private plane around Hawaii. I was going to do it last time I was there, but the volcanoes weren't flowing at all. There was no lava flow into the ocean. I really wanted to see that, but didn't do it.
Oh, but to your question, where I did propose to her was California Tower at Museum of Man in Balboa Park.
Oh, yeah.
Museum of Us.
Museum of Us, yeah, that's the
That's
new
where
name.
Lindsay got, they did for their backdrop for their wedding thing.
Oh, nice.
Their American wedding. They're doing a France wedding next month. And we usually have some aircraft carriers parked here too.
Yep.
Usually the Stinson is parked here, the one that they dumped Bin Laden off of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And what was it, like 13 years ago? Man.
Was it that long ago? Holy
Yeah.
cow. I can't remember what number it is. It's either 70 or 71. There's a lot of boats out there today.
There are, yeah.
Think you can land on that aircraft carrier? Wouldn't that be, can you imagine? You're flying a jet and you have to land on that little
Oh
teeny
my god.
spot.
attack.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, what's a good view of the Midway Museum?
Yeah.
Kind of just work your way a little bit more left just so we don't get too close to this aircraft carrier.
Okay.
And then you can go down through the
Yep.
middle
Straighten
here.
it out.
And we just go straight over the bay. I kind of hug to the right a little bit and we'll do a left U-turn.
Hang to the right?
No, I'm sorry. Stay straight over the bridge.
Oh, gotcha.
And when you go over the bridge,
After
then
the bridge.
we're going to kind of go to the right into that bay and
Got it.
then hang a left turn.
Yep.
Our airport is so small.
It really is.
For an international airport, yeah, I think it's the only single runway airport in the world. International one.
I think I read that.
Yeah, and this downtown, pretty from here.
Yeah.
Coronado.
Midway. Wow, so many people. Oh, it's like a car show.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah.
On the Midway?
No, right here.
Separate.
On near the Rady Shell, just north of it.
A lot of cars.
That was weird. That little boat just came right up on the dock. In with motor on, like just right up onto their parking spot. I've never seen them do that. That's funny.
Lindbergh, 83 Charlie Delta.
Not talking to Lindbergh, talking to
Island, 83 Delta.
November 83 Charlie Delta on target.
Let me just kind of go down in the bay a little bit, turn around.
Go down to like 500 again? Oh, just down into the bay. Got it.
Alright, so he's going to try and coordinate that guy coming down where that's...
83 Charlie Delta, northbound altimeter 2996. Are you looking to go through the bay or do you want to go along the shoreline of Coronado?
I can take either one, Charlie.
I've never actually done that. I've never actually gone that way.
Is approved along the shoreline of Coronado.
There you go.
You would maintain at or below 500.
Alright, so we can just hang a UE.
Okay. Let me give it a little bit longer so that way I get a good spot to turn around.
So you see he's going to make him stay outside the bay because he knows we're coming back through. That's why they ask us.
Alright, here we go.
Go after the completion of your 180. You're cleared to the San Diego Class Bravo westbound via the bay.
We'll be cleared through the Bravo through the bay, westbound, 901 Echo. Thank you. We're taking our turn right now.
November 3 Charlie Delta, state type aircraft.
I'm an SR-20 flank off.
Roger.
And we usually stay 800 all the way back through until we get out of their airspace and we have to drop down. We'll drop down below 500 before we hit OB pier again.
Okay.
Yeah, there's usually a lot of ships over here.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of... there's still quite a few ships.
That ferry down there, all people on the ferry pro, man, they're in an airplane. That'd be so cool.
This is pretty cool.
Yep.
And do we have Comic-Con in like a week or two, probably?
Oh, is it? My kids used to go to that all the time.
Yeah, it's coming up. I don't think it's this weekend.
Yeah, I don't think it's this weekend.
I don't remember when it used to be. I thought it was July something.
Yeah, it's always July.
Yeah, all their friends would come over in their costumes, and they'd get all dressed up, and they'll take the trolley down. Picture Rady Shell. Kate was just there. Kate and I were just there a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, for the symphony.
That's pretty cool.
Oh.
You want to go to that sometime, Victoria? Just let me know.
It's neat. I like it. It's a great place to listen to music. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of cars down there.
Yeah.
Holy cow. It's a huge car show, huh?
Uh-huh.
So that night we were at the symphony they launched another SpaceX satellite.
Oh, so you got to see it?
Charlie Delta, altitude, your discretion, frequency change approved.
The whole audience started looking this way. It was pretty cool though to the music. Midway looks busy today too, huh? Lots of cars in that parking lot.
Yeah.
So they have a Delta transition here, Delta taxiway. You can go right over the Delta, but they're going to close that down. They're not going to let people do it anymore.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't really a fan because that's the Delta right there. You got to go stay east of the tower, and Montgomery airspace is right there.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't transition you quick enough.
I wrote down the frequency for it in case we were going to do it.
Yeah.
But I like this a little better.
And they're going to close it down. They're not going to let people do that anymore. I mean, why do you want a shortcut to go home, right?
Yeah.
You can see the whole shoreline again. Yeah, lots of boats today.
Yup.
They had the same idea, get on the cool water.
Yeah. But our view is way cooler.
See, I really miss this in when I lived in Colorado, and I don't come down to the beach much, but just doing this flight is the reason I stay here.
Yeah.
Right? One of the reasons.
So you'd go to Colorado?
Yeah, I lived there for 8 years. I miss the ocean.
Nice part about doing the 180 is that whoever's sitting on the right side gets a new view.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Yep, we're in the airplane, people. We're up here. Looking down on y'all. Yeah, see the submarine right there? The dry dock? I don't know if you can see it.
I'll have to see it in a second.
Out of the water, and there's one in the, with a couple in the water over there.
Huh. Oh yeah, the dry dock, huh?
Yep.
I wondered what that structure was. That makes sense.
Water's pretty clear today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
My friend Steve takes his amphib over the ocean almost every day when the whales are migrating, looking for whales. We see pods of dolphins, pods of whales. It's so cool.
Huh. That is really cool.
I know, I've been looking for like something in the water.
It's hard to see them even this close to the water. It's hard to actually make them out. But
I can see the seaweed.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the birds.
I am so glad it worked out today.
I know, right? That's great. I just don't ever get sick of it.
Yeah.
Just this is one way to just really amaze your friends. Not only are you flying them,
Yeah.
you know, but you're flying them in such a cool place.
Yeah.
You get to see so much in such a short amount of time.
And it's always different. There's different boats, there's different planes, there's different, you know, things to see. Sometimes you see seals or whales, dolphins. Lots of seaweed, huh?
Yeah.
Cessna 901 Echo, continue out of below 500 and contact Lindbergh Tower 118.3. Good day.
Going back to Lindbergh. Thanks for your help, 901 Echo. All right.
And dropping down to 500.
Yep. Lindbergh Tower, Skyhawk 5291 Echo, Round Point Loma, northbound transition. We're heading down to 500 feet.
Japan Air 66 Heavy, turn left Bravo 8, right turn onto Bravo. Traffic will hold for you. Taxi to spot 1, contact ramp 12977. Good day.
Bravo 9 and light down Bravo and contact 12977 Japan 66.
901 Echo, Lindbergh Tower, cleared San Diego class above airspace northbound offshore, maintain VFR below 500, Lindbergh altimeter 29907 and report Crystal Pier.
Go through the Bravo outer below 500, 29907, 901 Echo, thank you.
Air Canada 1019, I'm sorry, gotta exit.
This big old thing, look at that. Is that like a big pipe or something down there? Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Big line.
Charlie 2, yeah, we can make it Air Canada 1092.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Charlie 2 and then via Charlie.
It's really clear. Usually you can't see all this seaweed that much.
Charlie 2, Charlie, and hold short 27 Air Canada 1092, no problem.
Tower Alaska 35 is with you for 27.
35, continue.
And then at Crystal Pier, we can go back to Montgomery.
Yep. 1192.
Southwest 313, go around.
Southwest 313,
Oh,
go around.
go around. Why is he going around?
Yeah.
That means he's going to be coming right at us.
Yeah.
Southwest 313.
That's him right here.
Climate maintain 2,500, fly heading 275.
I'm heading 275 and say again the altitude, ma'am.
2,500.
2,500 for Southwest 313.
Just climb, dude.
Contact approach 119 or 0.6.
Luckily, they can get up pretty high pretty quick, huh?
Yeah.
Southwest 313.
And they hardly ever make them go around.
I know, yeah.
On a 5 mile final.
Try and get a picture. Oh, there he is. He's already above us.
Alaska 35, traffic is holding in position, runway 27, you're cleared to land, wind 200 at 6.
Clear to land 27, Alaska 35.
Direct 2757 is approach her, runway 27.
And the air feels so good.
Yeah. Cool. Open mind too.
Oh, you had it closed this whole time?
Yeah, apparently.
No wonder.
Oh yeah, he's way over us already. Not even picture worthy.
Oh, yep, there he is.
Air Canada 1092, wind 200 at 5, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27, Air Canada 10.
That guy doing in the seaweed right there.
American 2757.
Yeah.
Either he's stuck or that's good fishing.
Number carrier number 2,
That's a good point.
200 at 5, runway 27, clear to land.
27 clear to land, number 2, American 2757.
And you can go as slow as you want through here, really, if you want to take more time to see stuff. They don't really care.
Okay.
It's just your altitude they care about.
Yeah, I'll slow it down to 2,000 RPM.
Yeah. I see bubbles, but I don't see, I can't tell if that's an animal down there or not.
I know, because sometimes it's just the surf.
Yeah. Usually the whales are further out that way.
Yeah.
They close OB Pier down.
It sure looks like it.
It had some problem or something, didn't it, I think? Yeah, it looks like it's fenced off now.
Is that the one they're going to replace?
Departure today.
That one what?
Is that the one they're going to replace soon? Or is that a different
I
one?
don't know. So this is where they filmed Gilligan's Island, too, through this jetty thing. This.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
for like
beginning
the
of it.
intro, yeah. 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
San Diego Tower Southwest 2537, the localizer 27.
So 2537, number carrier number 3, wind 190 at 6, runway 27, clear to land.
27 clear to land.
Come out this way just a bit, because there's a boat with a person tethered on it. Just want to stay away from them.
500 feet, yep.
Yep. The people. You have a good view down there, people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the beaches are really busy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, I expected them to be a little busier, but it is, I guess,
pretty
morning
early,
still.
yeah.
7:30.
Alaska 35, turn left, Bravo 8, all the way on to Bravo in contact.
So when we pass Crystal Pier, we can go back up to 2,000 for our transition back over Montgomery.
Okay.
And she'll allow you clear through, you're clear of the Bravo, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, we'll clear it in just a sec here, yeah.
Also, it's like a non-holiday weekend.
Yeah.
True. Every day a holiday weekend in San Diego, though?
Yeah, but it's wherever they're distributed. So, like,
True.
you know, like the car show, Midway.
Yeah, true.
It draws people like a magnet.
Let me call her here. Emirates Tower, Skyhawk 5291 Echo at Crystal Pier.
Skyhawk 91 Echo, you're clear above airspace to the north, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Thanks for your help, 91 Echo, thanks. Alright. And so, when you're flying this yourself, you can either continue up offshore, northbound and go inland. You could just go back over Montgomery, and there's a lot of options at this
Oh,
point.
because I could just go through, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, let's just turn here.
But, well, not right here,
Not right
sorry.
now,
Yeah, just go around the point still. I mean, if you could just go upshore if you wanted to, you go up through Carlsbad or something, or
Oh, gotcha.
over Ramona to go see that part of San Diego. But yeah, let's go a little
yeah,
offshore more, because it looks like it's clearer offshore than it is right onshore.
Indeed.
Like a little fog bank right there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of go out just a little bit more. I just want to make sure I see the whole shoreline. Alright, we'll call Montgomery sink rate.
Yeah.
Is it showing the sink rate?
I have no idea.
We're climbing.
Yep, we had a good climb.
I'm just going to wait till we get past this little fog bank so they don't try to clear us straight over to Montgomery. Make sure we can actually see that airport. It looks like it got thicker right here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you come from?
Wow, that really got thick. Well, phooey. A bunch of people offshore. Higher. 100,000 feet above this.
Do I stop climbing at 2,000?
I can't even see Montgomery right now. Yeah, let's kind of go that way a little bit.
Am I on the heading you indicated?
Yeah,
Oh, a
just
little
go
bit that
this
way.
way,
Okay.
yeah.
I was just trying to stay outside of the Bravo.
We can going to this Bravo, it's above us now, so we're good to turn eastbound.
Okay.
Wow, that really closed in fast, didn't it?
Yeah.
Montgomery Tower, Skyhawk 5291 Echo, off of La Jolla Shore at 2,000 feet, requesting eastbound transition to Gillespie.
Cessna 52.
All right, let's turn eastbound.
Tower transition north of the field, eastbound, Montgomery altimeter 29907, at or above 2,000.
At or above 2,000 north of the field, 29907, 91 Echo, thank you. That's a bummer, we can't see. Well, there's that's Miramar, so
Miramar,
he's turning so we don't go into their space.
And I see Montgomery Field right there.
Okay, so we can just kind of head that way, and then we'll head see the 52.
Yep.
Wow, that's super thick. I'm glad that came in after.
Right.
We wouldn't have gone out.
Yeah.
It's so weird as it's hovering right here.
Yeah.
Montgomery Tower, Skyhawk 5495 Delta, being the Mormon Temple, 3,500.
It was meant to be.
Requesting full stop with information India.
That got hot all of a sudden too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Traffic, runway 28 left.
Bayclass traffic, 28 left, 5495.
Yeah, so just say south of the Bravo again.
Yep.
And north of the field, just like we did coming out.
Yep. I think this is a good heading.
Yep.
Fly right over Mount Soledad.
Yeah, Mount Soledad's right here.
Yeah.
I can barely see it. I can see the grass around it, but I can't see the statue quite yet. That's it. Maybe that's not it.
Cirrus 8837 Zulu is holding short of 28 right at Alpha. Ready to go.
And remain south of the 52 even here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just kind of start heading that way a little bit.
Okay.
So they have their traffic coming straight off their runway. Yeah, you can just kind of hug that Bravo right there.
Okay, so go in towards the west.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Want to make sure.
Yeah, Montgomery just wants to...
101 Echo, overfly Highway 52 eastbound, cleared through Miramar Class Bravo airspace.
Oh, clear through Miramar airspace. Bravo, we'll go head over to the 52. Thank you so much, 91 Echo. Okay, that's unusual.
Okay.
So we'll just fly up to 52.
Yep.
Yeah, they're actually different Bravos.
Yeah.
They still call it San Diego Bravo, but it's Miramar Bravo, Lindbergh Bravo.
Yeah, definitely weird.
Forces Charlie Alpha, Montgomery Tower, standby, shadow crossing.
Military everywhere.
Yep. Okay, so we're cleared into Miramar
Yeah, so
Bravo.
just follow the... We'll just fly over the freeway.
Okay.
Montgomery really does not want us in their area, I guess.
We were like 800 feet above traffic heading in the opposite direction when we came over this way, so I wonder if maybe that's why.
I don't know. They don't look that busy yet.
Vector 6 Charlie Alpha, wind calm, left coast.
Put in Gillespie.
Doing left clear for takeoff, 6 Charlie Alpha.
Their ATIS.
Vector 6 Charlie Alpha approved.
Oh, yep.
Kilo 1747 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 26, 2.17, altimeter 29907, localizer Delta and visual approach in use for landing and departing, runway 27 right and runway 27 left. Advise on this will contact you of information Kilo.
We're cleared to the Bravo.
Information Kilo 1747 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 26, 2.17, altimeter 29907, localizer Delta and visual approach in use for landing and departing, runway 27 right and runway 27 left. Advise on this will contact you of information Kilo.
Cool. Got Kilo?
Yep.
Montgomery Tower, answer 2049 Whiskey, Mount Helix, landing India.
Bonanza.
This is only the second time they've had me do this. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Runway 28 left.
Makes it a little bit easier. I mean, Miramar's obviously not busy today.
Yeah. It's a ghost town today.
I got another plane in front of us doing the same thing. 2,000 above us.
Huh.
Right in their airspace also.
Yeah. Right over the 52.
If anybody sees your track and watches you, we didn't bust a Bravo.
Nope, we did not. We were cleared.
Got cleared.
Both times.
Yeah, that worked out well, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, look at that behind us. It's just a fog bank right over La Jolla.
Charlie Alpha, follow Cessna, head to your left, entering on the 45, 2000, descending.
Looking for 6 Charlie Alpha, we'll follow that traffic.
There's a plane setting up for final.
There's our campus, Ryan, right there.
Yeah.
I took a picture of it a while ago, and that's my backdrop for meetings, you know, Zoom backdrop, or Teams backdrop, whatever. I need to take a new one because the new structures are going up now. We got a new, they got the PV panels on top of that.
Oh yeah, they've been putting them up this week.
New structure.
That's what a pretty 6 Charlie Alpha.
Take a picture of that, Victoria.
Ryan.
Awesome.
They've been making really good progress on both of them.
Yeah, thank God they're both on time.
That's good.
We got to have that structure open before the election. Might be a crazy election this year.
Oh yeah.
Bonanza 49 Whiskey, traffic 12 o'clock, a mile and a half on the approach to Cessna 2500 westbound.
400 Whiskey's looking.
Montgomery Tower 901 Echo, frequency change to Gillespie.
Cessna 901 Echo, altitude your discretion, frequency change approved.
Thank you, 901 Echo, have a good one.
Cessna 905.
All right, now you can call for clearance. They're going to clear us to the left runway.
Let's see, we are...
Just say we're just east of Montgomery.
Extend downwind.
That's fine.
We'll call your base.
Sending downwind, and you'll be calling my base, 76460.
For the
Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 5291 Echo is just east of Montgomery at 2100, inbound for full stop landing with information kilo.
Skyhawk 5291 Echo, Gillespie Tower, enter left, downwind, runway 27 left, and verify you wanted touch and go there, full stop.
Full stop and go into 27 left, 91 Echo.
Roger.
So that is Fortuna Mountain over on that side, and then this is Cowles Mountain on this side. You could use Fortuna also as a calling point if you want, because it's a VFR reporting point.
And so I'm okay to
just kind of follow, just like we do when we're going in the downwind, you kind of follow one of those valleys.
Valleys, yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just used to doing the 45-degree intercept. It's a little different.
Final advise that traffic in sight.
Checking for traffic, 76460. Traffic in sight, 76460.
Cessna 46 Golf, follow that traffic, number 2, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
24 touch and go, 427 left, number 2, Skyhawk 76460.
Fuel selector still on both.
That was great.
That was really fun, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Okay, approach checklist complete. Are you and Rick still going to be able to fly if
I'm just texting the mechanic right now.
Oh yeah, if you can get it repaired before.
729 Bravo 217, ready to go to the south.
Hello, Tanker 729, runway 17 at Bravo 2, cleared for takeoff, wind calm, proceed southbound.
Cleared for takeoff to the south, Hello Tanker 729.
46 Mike Whiskey, safe parking.
Skid row.
46 Mike Whiskey, left Delta 2, correction, hold short, runway 27 left on Delta 2.
6 Mike Whiskey, flight 3, we'll hold short, 27 left on Delta 2.
Dash 3, if you need to go around, do it. Dash 2, caution here, number 3 is going to overtake you off the right.
Yeah, 3's just going to go down to the end here.
Or 454, contact ground.
454.
46 Mike Whiskey, flight 2, cross runway 27 left, no delay, contact ground.
Crossing 27 left on Delta 2, 6 Mike Whiskey, flight 2.
Dash 3 left at the end, contact ground.
The Dash 3.
Hello, Tanker 729, Cessna, Indy, right downwind, going to be approaching midfield, Cessna.
729, looking for traffic.
Cessna 901 Echo, departing runway 17 helitanker. They're going to be southbound.
Traffic in sight, 901 Echo.
Yeah, those tankers have been going out a lot lately. All these fires.
Are we okay?
Where is he?
He's right now.
Yeah, he should stay kind of low and he's gonna go that way.
27 right, clear for takeoff.
27 right, clear for takeoff. Banner Picker, Banner West approved, westbound departure approved, that's for.
That's just a little different.
Yep.
Cessna 901 Echo, number 2, following a Cessna short final, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear to land number 2 for 27 left, 901 Echo.
There he is, got him in sight.
Yep, traffic in sight, and certain land.
Gillespie Tower, sling 29er for Juliet Yankee, 27 right, closed traffic.
Sling 29er for Juliet Yankee, Gillespie Tower, hold position.
Position for Juliet Yankee.
Helitanker 729, frequency change approved.
Bumpy out here.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse, isn't it? It's gets hotter, huh? That run up is full, 2 more planes coming. Everybody's trying to get out before it gets too hot.
Sling 4 Juliet Yankee, Banner toe in the upwind is a westbound departure, early crosswind at your discretion, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff, right close traffic approved.
27 left, cleared for takeoff, early crosswind approved for Juliet Yankee.
Sling 4 Juliet Yankee, verified runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
27 right for Juliet Yankee.
Cessna 46 Golf, number 2, follow Cessna short final, runway 27 left, cleared touch and go.
Police for touch and go on 27 left, following the Cessna, Skyhawk 76 Golf.
Out, yeah.
Mooney 101 for uniform, ready to
got it made, huh?
Yep.
Downwind departure.
Mooney 1013, uniform Gillespie Tower, taxi up to, hold short, runway 27 right.
Hold short, 27 right, 1 for uniform.
Oh, greased. Oh, no power.
Yep, I don't know why that happened.
Oh, you greased it.
Yep.
Nice.
That was a lot
Just want to do a little wheelie, huh?
Apparently. Gonna take Delta 3.
Tower,
yeah.
good morning, Kylie, November 3776 Tango. Ready in sequence, holding short, 27 right, would be VFR flight following, right downwind departure.
For 3776 Tango, Gillespie Tower, taxi up to, hold short, runway 27 right, number 2.
Number 2, up to, hold short, 27 right, Skyline 76 Tango, thank you.
Cessna 901 Echo, contact ground.
Contacting ground, 901 Echo.
Already have it.
Alright.
Nice job, dude.
Bump the power on approach, that was a little weird.
Yeah, which way was out?
Yeah. Up. Oh, thank you. Alright, after landing checklist complete. And we're on ground. Gillespie ground, Skyhawk 5291 Echo is on Delta 3, taxi back to +1.
Skyhawk 5291 Echo, ground, taxi via Delta Alpha.
Taxi via Delta Alpha, 901 Echo, thanks.
That was a great landing, though.
Yeah.
Little greaser, huh?
That was better than the ones I've been doing as of late.
Oh, yeah? Really? Is it because I'm on board?
Apparently, yeah.
Just kidding.
Trying to impress. No, at one point you were like, oh no, that's too smooth of a landing. I need to like take off again.
Apparently, yeah. I think I just bumped the throttle as I was...
Yeah.
30 Hotel Victor, Gillespie ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Bravo Delta.
Bravo Delta.
Sometimes your brain just goes, do I want in or out? You know, which way?
Yeah.
Well, if the mechanic doesn't get back to me, the cowling off, see if I can see it myself, but a simple connection. My way down there, I'm behind the firewall.
that a repair that as a pilot I could even perform too, or?
I'd have to look at the list. I don't think so, actually. I doubt it.
Yeah. And yeah, I know I came in kind of slow on the approach, but that landing turned out really nice.
Nice and stabilized, actually.
I was uncertain. I'm like, do I need to do a go around when it was like so bumpy initially?
Yeah. Could pull straight in if you want to. To run over the chains or just push it back.
I'll push it back.
Yeah.
I'm just more comfortable doing that. Unless you wanted to take controls.
No, doesn't worry. Doesn't matter.
I just don't want to be responsible for messing up someone's plane.
Oh, totally get that.
RIP 74 Charlie.
I know. Exactly.
Yeah, usually we'll do it if that Pathfinder's not there, especially you can do it, but I mean, you'll go right over it, but it's close, yeah.
Brakes are just squealing.
I know, there's a third person to say that the last few days.
All right,
it's like just the wheels are squealing, even if you don't have the brakes on.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's do our shutdown checklist. Avionics off.